do know that I do know that I have way more productive hour and time, and it is earlier during the day. I definitely feel more motivated, more productive, more energetically, like wanting to come on and give value and stuff like that. And with spring break and stuff like that, I really feel that it has definitely been a pull, especially if I leave it too late to come and do my go live. So just if you haven't seen me or you're just new to my page, let me know. I would love to hear from you. Please say hello. My name is Lindsay. I'm a high ticket sales coach. I help women who get unstuck, find their purpose in life, make a greater impact for them and their family, and help others win doing that too. And there was a time when I used to think I couldn't do it. There was a time where I let my limiting beliefs and things stop me, or just even the excuse of having dyslexia, like all those things are just excuses. And I just wanted to come on here today and talk to you about you're only one decision away from getting what you truly, truly, truly desire in your life. And here's the thing. Right now, my puppy, who's 16, and she's old and she's kind of stinky and this and that, and only a mother could love her. That's me. Well, anyways, she has like this growth on her shoulder and her teeth and stuff like that. And I always think like, oh, I don't know if I want to risk her life for a beauty mark or this and that, right? So now it's come down to the time where if I don't do surgery to remove her teeth or this lump, most likely she's just going to get toxic from just like all the bacteria and stuff like that that's growing. So now I'm at the stage where I had to make the decision, like if I'm going to do the surgery or if I'm not going to do the surgery, right? And so, and this my dog here, she means so much to me. She's been with me for so long. She's 16, so she was at a time when like there was a dark stage in my life, and things were so hard, and when I didn't really love myself, like this dog like gave me purpose and she loved me. And I used to have two, but I just have her now, right? So she just means so much, and I'm not ready to say goodbye. And I honestly don't think like you're ever ready to say goodbye. It's like the circle of life, right? You're just never ready. So anyways, I finally made the decision that like, okay, if I don't do it, like most likely she's going to get toxic and she's going to die, right? So I booked the appointment. I put my deposit down. I'm going to do the surgery. It's worth the risk, and now I have to, right? So anyways, I just want to talk to you about that one decision, like the power of the one decision, because I literally yesterday I booked the call or booked got her blood work done. I booked the appointment. They can't even get her in till like 3 weeks, which she's fine because she has antibiotics, so then she's not going to get toxic shock or anything like that, or she's still getting kind of poison, but the antibiotics will help her make her feel better. But I made that decision, that one decision, like I'm going to have surgery for my dog, right? And this is the thing, and this is always, I always think it's a sign from God. I always think it's like a clear direction from source energy. I made the decision, I'm going to have surgery for my dog. And then the next day I found out that for my tax returns, it's pretty much the same amount of money that it's going to cost me to have surgery for my dog. So that's how powerful it is. Like, and sometimes we can get lost at like, how are we going to do it? Or because I know myself and my old behavior, my old patterns, I would say, like, I can't afford something, or I can't do that because I have dyslexia. Like, all these things, these are just stories of things that kept me small, right? Because when I made that decision, like, I'm going to let my dog have this surgery and stuff like that, this was when money came to me. Money came to me because I made the decision I'm going to give my dog the surgery, and it was pretty much the exact amount. So that's just, whatever it is to you, higher source energy, God, whatever, telling you you're doing the right thing. This is for you, right? And it's the same thing goes with your life. And thanks for the thumbs up and popping on and supporting me here. And same thing, like we had to do IVF for our family, and when we decided to do IVF for our family, it was like over $100,000 to grow our family. Now, I didn't have $100,000 to grow my family. It didn't obviously start out at that. to grow our family, but it was like huge chunks of money to grow our family, right? And we barely had two nickels to rub together back then, right? Like it was definitely like really hard times for us at that stage in our life. And here's the thing, when we made the decision, that one decision to grow our family, things happen. Money started to flow towards us. We would go in there, we would have to pay for this procedure or this medication or this and that. And it was just mind boggling that when you are in the right decision and it's for you, it will really, really happen for you. And money just really kept coming into our bank account. And every time we had to go pay a big chunk of money, we were like, wow, I can't believe it's there. Like we had a little bit of savings, but we really didn't know how we were going to come up with this kind of money, right? And we just kept going for our goal. And this is the thing, that one decision, that one, you just have to believe that it is yours and it's going to happen. And you have to keep taking action towards the steps of doing that thing. So, whatever it is that you're trying to do, relationship, loving yourself, growing a business, any of those things, like is spiritual, anything that you make a decision in your life that this is what you want and you go for it and you really channel in on that, you're going to get it. And there's a few key aspects on making it come to you faster. And one is feeling really good. If you can make yourself feel really good, do things that make you feel good, lift you up, lift your soul up, it's going to come to you faster as well. When you visualize it, when you write yourself messages, like journaling is so powerful. Pen to paper, you feel it. Get off your phone, don't type it, don't voice it, because you don't feel it the same way as when you write it. I always find when you put pen to paper, you will feel it way more, and that's way more powerful to feel it. And when you know, like it's coming, like it's going to happen, like it took us a long time to have our babies, but like I knew, like no matter what, we were going to be moms. I didn't know how. I didn't know anything. All I knew is that we kept winning, going for treatments. We kept, we would have hurdles for sure. Like there would be like sad moments, up and down roller coaster, all the things, but we just kept moving forward. Like, especially like I'm a mature parent, so I knew like time was a factor. So we just had to keep moving forward no matter what. And we would deal with like the hurt feelings, the grief, and all those things later, but we were moving forward. We were channeling in, we were growing our family. So that's the same thing. One decision on changing your life, one decision on changing your health, one decision on changing your wealth. Like whatever you really, really want to do with yourself, it's one decision. You just have to make that decision and believe it and go for it. Keep taking action steps to get it, and you will get it. You will get it if it's meant for you. You're going to get it if you keep staying consistent and you let the self doubt and limiting beliefs stay out of your head. Like, yes, they're going to come up. It's normal. You have a roller coaster of emotions. Like, am I doing this? Is it like usually it feels like you're going in the wrong direction? It's not happening fast enough. And that's the thing. Like, when we're doing this thing, sorry, I need a drink here. When we're doing this thing and we make the one decision to go forward, like while you're doing all these key aspects of moving forward, you're planting those seeds. You're growing your roots down deeper and deeper. And like our tree can only grow as big and beautiful as how deep the roots are. So when we're laying the foundation to our roots or our house, that takes time. And that takes time. That takes time of going through those growth pains and whatever it is that you have to do to get to your one decision, that it just takes time. Like it's not instant. It's not like the world is instant gratification, and it's not. Like we have to go through things to become or to get that decision. So I just want to let you sit with that. You're one decision away from having your deepest desires in your life. You're the only person that can stop yourself. Please, please don't let your spouse, other people around you influence what is yours, because if you're desiring it or you're thinking it, it's meant for you. And there's some things my wife does and I'm thinking like, "What? Why the heck would you do that? Well, you know what? It's not meant for me. It doesn't make sense to me, but it makes sense to her. And she keeps doing it and she keeps thriving on whatever she's doing and vice versa. So that's one of the things like, don't like be cautious or put your bubble on when you're sharing your vision, your decision, because it's so easy, like, especially when it's so new or so like, when it's fresh, like, when it's new, like, it's vulnerable, like, you have to nurture it, you have to love it. Same like growing a tree, you have to love it and nurture it and plant those roots, and eventually, you're gonna bust through the ground, and this tree is gonna grow, and all the incredible things that are gonna happen from it, you know? And same thing, you know, I just think it's a clear sign that I made this decision to have my dog to have surgery. And next thing you know, I'm getting the pretty much the exact same amount that it's going to cost me. It's just a clear sign like it is for me. It's I'm supposed to do this next step. And be open to those signs, be open to the possibility, and don't limit yourself to living small or living a certain way because it's comfortable, because we're not really supposed to be comfortable. We're supposed to be growing, we're supposed to be evolving, and we're supposed to be making a difference. And we all have a purpose here, and we all have a different mission and purpose and vision. And please nurture to those things because we're supposed to be doing some incredible things here on earth. And yeah, that's my little tip for today. I hope you found some value in it. And I hope that you give yourself some time to sit with it and really think like, what is it that you really, really want, and go for it. Go for it. It's yours. It's totally yours. Drop in the comment the one decision that you're making, that you're going for, whatever it is. I would love to hear. I want to know. I want to cheer you on. And yeah, let me know. Hashtag replay if you're watching the heat replay. Smash these hearts if you agree and you like what I have to say. And if you find value and you think others would find value in this, then please share this video. I'll definitely give you a shout out if you do. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.